a bit overwhelming, or how are you feeling right now?
No, I feel good. Apart from being away from my family, my babies and stuff, and my wife, I'm in a good place. I think this is a really good environment so far, and I got a lot of belief in Chauncey and what he's doing here, and I'm in good spirits.
You said you have faith in Chauncey. Sounds like he has faith in you as well. Can you tell us a little bit more about that relationship?
Yeah, a few summers ago we did the NBA Africa trip together, and we spent some good time together. It was in Egypt, and that's where I really got to know him. He worked me out a few times. Fast forward a few years later, I'm playing for him. So, it's a special opportunity for a big guard like me to be able to play for a legend, a Hall of Famer, a guy of his stature, and then to be a part of something that he's building from the ground up. I think it's an awesome experience to be a part of.
Kind of on that note, you're coming from a team where, Boston title contender, and you're playing a big role on that team, whereas to here it's like it's mostly kids, and you're basically one of the only adults really on the team, and you're like, I mean that's their words. That's what Chauncey and Joe both said. But how do you kind of feel about going from being a main contributor on a title contending team to kind of being the veteran on such a young team?
Well, I think it really prepared me. I think it prepares me for a situation like this with all the experience I've gained in my 7-8 years, and then playing for championship caliber teams, to come to a team with young stars, multiple young stars on this team, and a coach that's, I think, really doing things the right way, that the guys I think really admire and respect. So I think it's a great situation for me as a vet to step in and really lead and take a leadership role.
What do you think is good?
I think he's special. I mean, everybody's seen him play, up to this point. I think he's going to have a special first year, but I think he's going to be a special player in this NBA. Biggest thing I've observed from him is not really his talent. I think he's incredibly talented. I think he's actually extremely coachable and humble, and that goes way further than your talent in this league. And then once you pair him, and you learn the speed of the game, and you find the team that really values you, man, you can be a special dynamic player for a long time. So I think he has potential to do that.
What can you tell us about Rob having played with him for a full season in Boston?
He's unique. There are not really many players in the NBA with his skill set, his shot blocking ability. He's incredibly coachable. He's a great teammate. And then, he's a high IQ guy on offense, can pass the ball, can finish at the rim, has a great feel for the game. So that's a unique skill set.
Do you hope to eventually end up in maybe a more adult situation that we talked about, trying to get on a contender? Or do you expect to be here for a while?
Look, I've had conversations, with the Blazers front office and with Chauncey. They want me here. I want to be here. So, this is something, a lot of people, there's a lot of misleading information out there about, they need to trade me, or I want to go to right now I'm trying to make the most of my opportunity. That's really what it is. And, right now it's assuming a leadership role with these young guys, and I'm embracing that. I'm embracing being here where I am God has me here for a reason, so I'm embracing right now.
We got quite a few questions about this. Why did you pick 92?
That's the year I was born.
Well,
so the only number that was available was 19. That was under 20. And that number's so random. So I was like, man, if I can't get like 10 or 11, the numbers that I wanted, I might as well pick something else that's meaningful. So I picked 92.
You talk about leadership too. Stepping into a new situation, how do you be a leader in that situation? Because I think guys look to you, obviously you have gravitas, you're well known within the league. How do you kind of step into a new situation and assume a leadership role like that?
Just for me, be yourself. With these young guys and NBA players in general, they really see through, BS. They see through, not being authentic, not being yourself. So being myself, man, I feel like I'm a leader at heart. I learned a lot from my Indiana days, being with young guys, but this team's even younger. But now I'm, 3-4 years past those days. So it's, I feel like I'm better suited for this position now at this point in my career. I can still play, I can still go, but, I look forward to doing this with these guys.
I know it's a long time in the future, but have you ever thought about what you're going to do after? Because I think you should maybe be a broadcaster. You have a great voice.
No, thank you. I don't know. I try not to look that far ahead, but I'm definitely not going to be playing forever. So, my options are open.
Or radio, your choice.
Yeah.
Where are you at health-wise, physically right now?
100%. I'm 100%. I feel great. I don't know if y'all watched me today. I got through the whole training camp. I feel great.
We don't get that.
I feel great. I feel good, though. I feel good. Thank you.